Good morning or afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. I had an interesting channel the other day that I wanted to share before kind of lost it ish. They channels for me. It's they're kind of like it's kind of like a dream where you start to forget it as the day progresses. I've held on to it for a few days, for the most part. Anyway, so I was wondering, how that works when let's say like bad karma that someone is owed and deserves is dished out. Like when it comes to, let's say, a chosen one, where God's favorites or whatever, and how the karma hits you harder or faster or, whatever you hear about it. I was wondering how that worked since, the weight of your karma, how much you're owed, the debt you have to pay should, you know, is the same. So I was like, how do you make that worse? And then the channel came, I was like, oh, actually, it's more like I'm claircognizant. So it was like an instant downloader and I just knew. So basically what they're saying is, karma speaks of the debt and the weight of how much, you owe, what your karmic debt, right? However, no one ever speaks of when that hits you, what state of mind you're in, what else is going on when that hits you. They get pretty creative. Like when you are messing with a chosen one, for example. I mean, from what I've heard, all your karma hits you all at the same time. It's you, generally it's like I think a little more spread out and planned out. However, when you're doing something, we'll just say really, really bad, um, and you deserve all your karma, that is how they hit you. There's also, I mentioned state of mind. I don't know how else to describe it. Let's say you owe 1,000 karmic bucks or something for your bad karma. You'll still owe that $1,000, but like, let's say you owe it by tomorrow, but then you've been messing with a chosen one or whatever. Now suddenly you also didn't sleep. You couldn't find your wallet, so you couldn't afford breakfast, and you try to go to work anyway. You get into a car accident, and there are many ways that they can make that karma hit you much worse. So if you're not afraid, if that doesn't scare you, that messing with certain people or with certain things can have, if you're not believing that they can, your guides and, God, angels, whoever is dishing out this karma, can make it suck, you're about to learn. Fuck around and find out. So I just want to share that before it dissipates into like a distant memory or like a faint, you know. Anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope something good happens to you this weekend. I will see you on Monday for a collective reading. All right, see you.